Hello and welcome to our day 3 of our Advent reflection. And today's word is shine. And we will be looking at 2 Corinthians verses 5 through 6 and chapter 4. And I hope you enjoyed the first 2 days of our Advent reflections together. And today's word is shine, like I said. And the focus verse comes from 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 6, which says, "It is the God who said, 'Let light shine out of the darkness,' who has shone in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Jesus Christ." Amen. Our devotional reads this. It says, "I have noticed that some people's faces seem to shine from within. Something about them is beautiful, transparent, and glorious, luminous with love. I'm convinced that this something can only be the radiant goodness of God shining through them. Perhaps we all know such people. Let now imagine the blazing brightness that shines from Jesus' face. Wherever he goes, his life brings light to those who walk in darkness. He lights up the dark lives of those he touches with the light of God. His compassionate presence radiates at all time, even in the terrible darkness of the cross. His shining life was and is and always will be a reflection of the one who sent him. In our dark world today, our hearts can be easily become gloomy with despair and hopelessness. Before we even know what is happening, we may begin to reflect the darkness that surrounds us, and our words and our actions come from a place that is not a good place to be. And people look at our face and they no longer see the goodness of love of God shining through us. The light has gone out of our eyes. Our lives do not shine with compassion and warmth. Advent is a time of year that invites us to open our hearts and minds to the eternal light of God. This could be the one reason why we light candles during the season. Not because we believe in candles, but because we deeply desire to welcome the light which darkness can never overcome, and let it shine through our lives. Amen to that. So take a time and to think about some of those people that in your life that just radiates God's love. I can think of a handful of people, and there's one in particular when it talks about the fruits of the Spirit, and one of the fruits of the Spirit is joy, and this person just has this joy that radiates God's love, and she's always been a light in my life. And so take a moment to think about who are some of those people that just radiates God's love, that light of joy and hope. And then our daily practice for today is to take a few minutes today to sit in a darkened room. Consider those people in your life that in the world who may be living in darkness. Then light a candle or turn on a light and pray that the light of God will shine through your life into the lives of others. So my hope and prayer is that you find a way to let your light of Christ shine into the light of those around you that are struggling. So may your light shine, and may it shine bright. Take care, God bless, and remember the best is yet to come. And hope you can join us tomorrow as we look at the word compassion. Hope you can join us.